Previously on the Ultimate Iron Man series, we completed all of the wilderness content in the game. We didn't get like every drop or anything, but we completed every combat achievement, and we even did get a few drops. Feel free to check out those videos if you're curious how wilderness content works on an Ultimate Iron Man. In this video, we continue with some Slayer and combat achievement stuff, so let's get to it. Hello, and welcome to a brand new video. We are getting pretty close to completing the rest of these hard combat achievements. With all the wilderness ones out of the way, we just have a couple Slayer ones left. I guess we have to do Theater of Blood, some DKs, more DKs, and some Kraken, Kalphite Queen, and then that is it. So we're gonna go ahead and get working on that. But before we do that, since we're on this like wilderness spree, there is something that I've wanted to do for a long time that I've been putting off. I've spent like 50 hours in the wilderness over the last few weeks, having my entire account net worth being risked the whole time. So I'm pretty comfortable in the wilderness now. The reason I'm mentioning this is because I have 4,700 dragon bones right here, which I've been sort of just like neglecting. It's like really nice to be able to use those on the chaos altar, which would mean that we would have to go into the wilderness, but I was too afraid to go into the wilderness to use these up historically, but now I am not afraid. So I'm gonna go use up these dragon bones before we get back to the combat achievements. I think this might end up taking like 10-15 hours to do, so probably a day or two, maybe 3. We're level 87 prayer, probably should get up to like maybe mid 90s. I guess we'll go and see. Yeah, so let's get the method going here and see how much prayer XP we can get. We got our locator orb so we can take damage. We'll just take note of where we're dying. World 526, 3:57 p.m. And we have officially begun the grind. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back over here. We're gonna pick up the dragon bones and the locator orb. I've never actually done this, so we'll have to figure out the optimal path as we encounter obstacles, which I'm assuming we will. And now we just die again. So we've got 1 hour to go train our prayer at the prayer altar before this stuff disappears. So we'll reset this every hour and we'll come pick up all these dragon bones. We got the house portal over here. And I guess the fastest way to the chaos altar would be through the obelisk. You can put your obelisk in the POH, but obviously I don't have that. Pretty sure you have to kill revenants to get that thing. So we'll just use the obelisk over here right next to the core player. We'll set our destination for 44 wildy. And yeah, so I guess we'll reset our XP tracker so we can keep track of all the XP we're going to be getting throughout this grind. Should be pretty interesting to see what we get. I mean, it's not going to be too surprising. You can probably just calculate it, but I kind of want to be surprised at how high we get. My guess would be like 93 or something like that. Maybe 95. Somewhere in that area. All right, so we used up the inventory. Since we're an Ultimate Iron Man, it doesn't really make sense to like bring any items. We could bring some like black dehyde or something for tanking, but Ultimate Iron Man actually don't keep any item on death. This is kind of taking a while, but we are dead. And now we just rinse and repeat for a long time. All right, so I've immediately recognized that there's a pretty obvious upgrade we can make. I went ahead and bought 2,000 law runes and 8,000 water runes because we can actually use the Gorak teleport, which is pretty nice because it takes us right where we want to go. So we'll just throw that on there. Save and close. Whoops. Save and close. And now we have the Gorak teleport. Costs about 600k in GP. And pretty sure we'll configure this to make the Gorak the left click, so we can just go straight there every time. Additionally, we kind of took a long time with the Wynazami to kill us, so you're pretty sure you can get like a lot of these locator orbs if we hit all. Boom. That'll be like way faster now. Okay, I was afraid of like ever getting this teleport because I did never want to accidentally go into the wilderness, but I guess it does give this warning message, which is super nice because you never really want to be in 44 wildy on a UIM unless you're like planning to be there for whatever reason. So as you see here, we'll die, and I don't think we'll be keeping this locator orb because we shouldn't be keeping any items. Yeah, that's gone. So we got 26 more locator orbs, which means 26 more inventories. Oh my god, I just made a pretty big mistake. Shit. I just don't know what I was thinking when I did that. Hopefully we don't get PK'd because that would be absolutely terrible. I don't have any teleports. I don't even have a home teleport. I don't think you can use minigame teleport from the wilderness. And we just teleported to the Ferox Enclave because I forgot that that's over here. Shit. Isn't this like a hotspot? Oh my god. Okay. How do we get out of here? I could have gone into the Enclave and like maybe that would have been okay, but I just want to get out of the wilderness without encountering any people. Oh geez. Oh my god. I don't know how the hell I don't know how this just happened. This is like years of dragon bones sitting in the inventory, right? Okay. That was a doozy, but we made it out. That should not ever happen again. All right, well, we've got 10 minutes until our stuff respawns. In that time, we managed to get 160,000 prayer XP, roughly 200,000 prayer XP per hour, which means I think if we're getting like 500 XP per bone, then that's like 400 bones an hour, which is roughly 11 more hours of doing this. And I mean, I can't help but do the mental math there. That means we're gonna get like a little bit over 2 million prayer XP. So I guess the surprise is ruined, but that's okay. So we've gone ahead and reset our death pile for another hour so we can go ahead and continue the process. There's our first level of the grind, level 88 prayer. That is pretty cool. One down and a couple to go or something. Our first ever PKer. Can we use all our bones? Oh god, it's not looking good. Oh geez, go! No, that was close. That's kind of funny. I like got up to turn the fan on. I just like let it auto do it. So had we not done that, we easily would have used up all the bones. So I'm gonna say we're still perfect. It's a perfect prayer training session so far. Oh shit. I did not know that was coming up. Level 89 prayer. Wow, that was a fast level. That only took a few hours. We have increased our prayer XP per hour up quite a bit, up to around 250k per hour. Although I did take a break for a bit, so it's a bit lower right now. But that means we're going through like 450 bones an hour. So this whole thing should take less than 10 hours in total, I think, as long as we keep a good pace. Oh shit, we're also 22.25 total. I didn't even see that in the chat box. That means we're like 52 levels off max, right? That's pretty cool. Hey, this guy's doing a master clue. Good luck, friendo. Oh, I guess he didn't get the casket. Hey, this guy's doing an elite clue. That's some more clue scroll stuff. Alright, so I think we are going to end it for tonight. It's getting pretty late. Looks like we're at 1.1 million prayer XP gained in the last couple hours. Well, I guess like half the day we played today. So I guess we'll be finishing that up tomorrow. 2,400 bones left. Not quite halfway. So yeah, that's the clip. I guess it's done now. Dude, that one snuck on me too. Dude, that one snuck up on me too. 90 prayer. I did not know we were that close. That is a big old level. Can now combine sigils with the blessed spirit shield. Cool, I didn't even know that was a thing. That was also the last bone of the inventory, so I believe with that, we are now base 90s. Well, base 90s aside from 89 mining. And I think we're actually, yay, we're 125 combat now. So that's, yeah, 8 levels away from max combat. So yeah, that is a pretty cool thing to get. And I am happy about it. So, I guess, like, I just caught, like, another crystal imp. I haven't really been showing the crystal imps, but, I've caught, like, 4 of them today, according to this, and I caught, like, 7 of them last night when I was doing this. I did get a couple of these rune air tip drops from them, but I ended up just dropping them because I was like, yeah, whatever. Somehow I'm like getting a lot. I think I'm just getting every single time it spawns, the crystal imp in world 526, because it's a 2200 total level world. So I'm actually going to go ahead and convert these into rune arrows because we do use a lot of rune arrows on the twisted bow, and it only takes like a few seconds to like do this. So we bought the arrow shafts from the range guild, and of course the feathers. And yeah, so these rune arrows usually cost me like 500 GP each. So this would be like 100k that we're just getting for free. So that's pretty cool. And we've got a stack of 5,000 sitting here. So now we have 5,000 plus this. So that's more than we had. Wow, man. Every single one of these levels has snuck up on me. I have not been prepared for any of them. Somehow I didn't manage to skip any of them. 91 prayer. That is pretty cool. I think that's going to be the last level we're getting. So we were kind of off with our estimate of like 92 to 93. I actually forget what I said. I might have even said 95, so definitely way less XP than I thought. But yeah, 91 prayer, that is pretty neat. I will take it. Oh, I guess we're exactly 50 levels off max now. 22, 27 total. Whoa, this guy's got a twisted bow. I've never seen anyone bring a twisted bow into the wilderness. That's pretty interesting. If you could like skull trick that guy or something. Uh-oh, wait a sec. What's happening? He's doing the clue scroll. There's just so much action right here. This is like the second PKer I've seen in like 10 hours of doing this. I am confident that I can do the entire grind without hopping once. It's actually pretty incredible that we went through like 4,000 dragon bones and only saw it while I was our second PKer. Because I'm pretty sure when I did this, like historically, you'd get like PK'd every like 5 minutes. This guy is skulled, but I arbitrarily decided to do this whole grind without hopping. So let's see what happens. Why is he not attacking us? What is he doing? He's got a ballista. Maybe he's like anti-PKing. He's got to be, I guess, right? All right, guys. We've got the last... Oh, God. Ooh, well, I broke the no hopping rule. And I just so happened to bring the rest of our dragon bones because I was gonna like do a cool thing where I was like, I'm gonna risk the rest of the dragon bones because we got 69 of them. But I guess, regardless, wow, we're getting killed by this guy too. We're gonna complete this in a second here, so that's pretty cool. Well, there it is, I guess. We managed to only lose 3 bones on the whole grind. And also that could have been avoided. Maybe it's because Group Iron Man just came out like last week and so everyone's playing that. But there's our last Dragon Bone. Wow. Amazing. We are 39k away from a prayer level. So that's pretty close to level 92 as well. And I think with this little death here, this will be the last time we ever enter the wilderness. Holy shit, my heart just sank because all my stuff was gone, but I forgot that we hopped worlds. We'll probably go into the wilderness for like a clue scroll someday in the future. But in terms of like wilderness content, I think we're all done because we got the Wilderness Elite Diary, we got all the combat achievements done, so I don't see what else we would even go out there for. So hell to the yeah, man. This has been a journey to say the least. It's gonna feel really good to not have to worry about my stuff all being on the ground for like hours and hours because that's how it's been for the last month. And it's not exactly a good feeling. And there it is, it's all off the ground. So yeah, dude, I guess with that, we have a lot more combat achievements that we have to attend to. So I guess we'll go get a Slayer task and see if we can complete the hard diary pretty soon here. We essentially already have the medium completed, and then we'll start on these Elite Master and Grandmasters. Okay, 125 Abyssal Demons is apparently what we were already doing, so let's go barrage some of those real quick. Oh man, this is like my first time doing Slayer in like probably like 2 months or something. We are level 97 Slayer, so we do have a little bit to go for level 99 still. So I guess we'll also be working on that as we work on the combat achievements here. All right, so there is our task complete. Before we grab another task, I think we're gonna want to clear up our block list quite a bit. We're gonna unblock Hellhounds because we want to be doing Cerberus, Kalphites as well because we want to do Kalphite Queen. And I think with that, we'll be good. We'll keep Worms and Drakes blocked for when we go grind Hydra because I guess there's like a lot of Hydra combat achievement tasks and Black Demons don't need to be unblocked for any particular reason. So where are we going? Duro Daddy, tell me where to go. Okay. Also, I just realized that we need to unlock hot stuff because we have to do a lot of Jad and Inferno stuff at some point too for the combat diaries. I think other than that, we should probably unlock like a boss. Okay. I'll unlock like a boss once we get all the hard diaries completed because a lot of the bosses that we have to do require that you have the hard diary completed. So that only makes sense because you need a privately rented instance, which is a reward from the hard diary. So now we are actually ready to grind some Dura tasks. Hey, Cave Kraken. That is the first task that we are going to do that is a combat achievement task. So I guess let's go get our mage set up ready for that. Okay, so as far as our combat diaries go, if we open up the Kraken log here, it looks like we're going to have to do 100 kills in a privately rented instance without leaving the room. Also 50 and 25 will be completed incidentally. So I might have to suicide to get our brews and restores out of our looting bag in order to get that. So you could probably just get it like coincidentally by getting a lot of food drops here. But I do want to like complete it on this task. So we'll see how this goes, I guess. Apparently that was my first Kraken kill. Wow, I didn't even know that this was my first time doing that. All right, so 15 KC is what we got out of food, so definitely gonna have to come up with a new strategy here. I think I'm just gonna go suicide to Hespori and get like an inventory of brews and restores, because I feel like that would probably give us the amount of healing that we need. So obviously a Sanguinesi staff would be great. We don't have that, so we'll have to make do with what we have. And yeah, let's see if we can do this. Okay, scratch everything I just said. So the absolute mad lad, UIM Shen, suggested that I bring Blood Barrage and that I try not to fall asleep. Those are some wise words by UIM Shen, and I am gonna follow his advice. So I brought the code I want. We brought enough casts for like 1,000 Blood Barrage, so I feel like that's probably gonna be enough. And if it's not, I guess we can reassess our situation then, but I'm pretty sure we could probably stay here pretty much indefinitely with that much healing power. So yeah, guess let's get this task done, shall we? All right, there's 25 KC in one trip, and yeah, it's just going just as smooth as we thought. And there is 50 KC, still going strong. Lots of items on the ground here. Probably won't bring any of them home with us, but that's okay. Oh, what? Oh wait, that's only the 100 KC one. We still have to finish the 100 KC without leaving one. Should be like 16 more kills and we'll be done. Yay, that was like the easiest thing I've ever had to do. And yeah, Probably should have brought an explorer's ring for all this stuff, but that's fine. For any UIMs out there who are trying to do this, we ended up using 150 blood barrage. So with that, it looks like we are done with Kraken. So we can go ahead and grab another Slayer task and see what is in store for us next. Actually, we used 258 blood barrages. Yeah, 250 blood barrages is what you should expect if you're me with like a near max mage setup. There's a dark totem top that we got from this guy, Dust Devils. So I'm pretty sure there's a couple of Scottizo combat diary things that we need to do. So that is pretty nice to get. We just so happen to get one every time we get a bunch of Karen Slayer tasks in a row, which isn't too often. So hopefully we can complete the rest of those Scottizo tasks on this kill here when we do it in a minute. Hey, our first ever Tazar task. I guess we are gonna switch it to Jad. Is there not an option to switch to the Inferno? Maybe we have to unlock that or something. Yeah. Let's go kill the Jad. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of combat achievements we can complete right now. All right, I think our Jad KC might actually be 1. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's 1 KC. So we have a task to complete 10 KC, which means we have plenty of attempts to get like all of the combat things that we want to complete. Looks like for Jad, there are 10. There's a couple of Grandmaster ones for like 26-minute kill. Not using any prayer points. That shouldn't be too hard. We'll probably be able to do about half of these just because we have like a near max setup. Yeah, so I'm not gonna try like try hard on the first couple ones because like I said, we do have 10 tries and it's like really late, so I'll probably get one of the speed runs, but not like the Grandmaster speed run. There's one to do it with melee only, so we'll be doing that one at some point. And I just realized I'm not on the ancient spellbook, so let me go fix that real quick. Blood barrage might even be unnecessary with how good our setup is, but I already got the runes, so I don't know, I may as well do that. And we're gonna be using this little handy dandy wiki page that shows all the rotations that you can get in the fight caves. I found that during the leagues when I did speedruns in the fight caves, it helped a lot for getting just a few minutes shaved off running to where the guys spawn before they spawn there. I feel like this is like, yeah, not gonna be too hard. So let's, yeah. I think I actually should have even brought stamina potions for this, because when I did it in leagues, we had infinite runs, so I didn't even think about that. Aw, we were trying to do the one where the healer didn't heal, but we messed it up on that. Wow. That bat just hit us. Should not have hit us, man. That was lame. I must have killed Jad like 50 times or more in my career, and for some reason, I'm just got hit with the nervousness, even though we have a T-bow and we're just gonna like two-shot him. There is a task to tank a hit from Jad without prayer active, so we'll do that one first. He's gonna spawn right where this orange one is, so let's do this. I think his max is 97, but we can just tick heat, right? And then there's another one to like kill Jad without the healers healing him. So the healers will spawn where he spawns, which means if we drag him all the way over here, we should have enough time to just burn him down with the T-bow, right? I think that's how this will work. We only brought rune arrows, but I'm pretty sure it's fine. And the healers spawned over there. So apparently that thing I just told you was wrong. I don't know where I learned that, but don't ever listen to that, because we basically like didn't complete any of the things that we were trying to complete. We got 1 out of 5, so I guess that's something. And I guess we'll exchange the fire cape. You not lucky. Okay, well, I guess we learned a lot about the stuff. 37 minutes is like pretty bad, but we were also trying to go for like a bunch of tasks, so next time should be like a lot better. Ooh, 142 Kalphites. That is a pretty cool task, cause we have not done any of the Kalphite Queen tasks in the combat achievement. Looks like we'll have to kill 250, which will also help us complete the Desert Elite Diary, because I'm pretty sure we need to KQ head for that, which is like a pretty rare drop, 1 in 256 if I'm not mistaken. So that is what we're going to be doing for the next while, I suppose. So let's go do that, shall we? We are ready for some Kalphite Queen, but before we do that, I do notice that there is a Dark Totem in the inventory, so I'm going to go ahead and kill 1 Scottizo. Looks like we have 3 uncompleted Scottizo tasks. We gotta kill him with a Chinchampa explosion, without a Demon Bane weapon, and without taking any damage. I'm going to attempt to do all 3 of those in 1 attempt. We've got the Twisted Bow set up, so we should be able to just kite around the room. I'm not sure if that means we can't take any damage from the minions that spawn, but I guess we'll find out. So good luck us. Well, we took damage from a surprise Anku spawn, so we will not be getting the no damage received task. Alright, time to kill him with the Chinchampas. Let's see how... Oh god. Okay. Well, now we took damage from the boss too, so we totally ruined that whole thing. But if we place this guy right here, I feel like it should work, right? This actually is not bad DPS. Cool. Yeah, so there's 2 out of 3 challenges completed. We did not get the one for not taking damage, but we will get it on the next one. There's the casket. What do we get? Yeah, okay. Alright, so I think we are pretty much ready to do the Kalphite Queen as well. I'm pretty sure we waited long enough for this boss to become easy scapified. That's to say it's a lot easier now than it was before. Because apparently these ropes will always stay now. We might even be able to use this thing, this shortcut, which before you had to have the elite one done. Okay, so you still need the elite one done, but I'm pretty sure the ropes will stay. At least, right? Yeah, once you've completed the hard diary, according to the wiki, the ropes will stay forever. So that's nice. And I guess we're gonna be here for a while. So let's see how this goes. There's the guy. There's the first kill of the grind. 2kc is what we're starting with. All right, man. I'm excited to do this. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but now we're actually doing it. So I am psyched. Hey, we got a task done. I think that's just the one for killing the boss, having already lowered his defenses with the Dragon Warhammer. I guess we should probably look at the task list here. We have to kill the Kalphite Queen using only the Varric's flail as a weapon. I don't know if that means we have to get the full set. I think it might, because the second phase prays melee. Okay, use Vengeance, 250kc and 50kc. Yeah, so we might have to go get full Varric's to finish off the combat achievements, but we might come back to do that later, because I do want to get the desert elite diary done as well, so we'll think about that and see what that looks like in the future. Another reason I'm happy about this is because we actually have the Abyssal Bludgeon, which we got from the Abyssal Sire not too long ago, and this is like one of the places that I'm really happy to be able to use that, because I don't really have any other crush weapon, so it'll be nice to extract the value out of this, because ultimately I think we're going to end up dropping it. There's not really too many places where crush weapons are super useful, and we've already done the Nightmare. I guess ultimately someday we'll replace it with the Scythe, because that's the best crush weapon in the game. Right? But for now, it's definitely doing its job, and I am happy about it. Hey, our first ever 2-kill trip. We actually aren't going to be picking up pretty much anything from this boss. Same as every other boss at this point in the game, because our looting bag is kind of entirely full. I mean, there's a couple of spaces open here, but I'm reserving those for Wines of Zamorak, and then I don't know what else I'm going to fill the last slot with. I guess it just kind of depends on what drops we get. So this is our resupply method. Pretty basic here. We'll grab an inventory of potatoes, and then we've got 1-dose potions for all the ones that we need. So we'll take a sip of super combat, range potion, a sip of stamina, so we can make it all the way to the lair. And then we use the home teleport to get to the fairy ring, to get to the place, to get to the boss. It's all pretty intuitive. Nothing too fancy here. And this inventory should get us 1 kill most of the time, and then sometimes 2 kills. So it's not too bad for a UIM, I think. Yay, our first Zami wine drop. That is 60 Zami wines. That's pretty large amount if you ask me. I'll try and open the looting bag here. 6,000 grimy dwarf weed is what we have in the looting bag. So every single one of these is going to be super nice for a very long time. I don't think we'll ever get 6,000 wines of Zami on this account. Yay, 24kc, second wine of Zami drop. Absolutely beautiful, man. Aww, I tried to tick eat, but I guess he can melee. Damn, that's gonna be kind of annoying to get our stuff back, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Well, you live and you learn. Oh god. Oh, there's a nice little 2 bill sitting on the ground over there. I guess this isn't too bad. Maybe we could even kill him while we're doing this. Dude, Twisted Bow is so good. 28kc more Wines of Zami. Do we die there? Oh! Whoa! That was probably pretty lucky. Probably should have died. Oh! What? That was really weird. Dude, I wonder if we killed him. Wow, we're still alive. That was a really weird DC. Someone please tell me if they know what the hell just happened. Please comment below, because I need some closure here. What the hell just happened? Aw, we are gonna get crashed for the first time since this started. I guess that's pretty good. Managed to get to 30kc or something, so not too bad. It's bound to happen. The third drop that we're picking up is some more Wines of Zami at 40kc. These clips are really great, aren't they? Alright, that should be 50kc. Yay! We are a Kalphite Queen Adept, and we even got the food drop, which means we can stay for half of a kill. Still no Kalphite Queen head drop yet, but that's okay. I don't really mind if we have to end up staying until the guaranteed drop it to 56kc for the tattered heads. Yeah, so I think we also need the Dragon Chain Body for a Master Stash unit, so hopefully we can get that too. I think that's only a 1 in 128. But yeah, on average at this point, we are getting 1.5 kills per trip. We've only been crushed once, so we'll probably end up tallying when this guy's halfway dead and then come finish him off, and yeah. A Dragon Chain Body. coming in at 59 KC. That is what you love to see, man. That was not a guaranteed thing to get from this little excursion here, but we got it. And that is really nice, because I was probably never going to get this from anything else. So we'll definitely be able to make the master stash unit, I think. But that also means permanent -1 inventory spots until we can get our hands on the rest of the stuff in the stash, which I think is a dragon plate skirt, and I don't know what else. So that shouldn't be too hard to get from like Vorkath or something. Hopefully that third thing is not too bad. Okay, yeah, according to the wiki, it's like a bull roarer and climbing boots with the dragon plate skirt and dragon chain body, so the rest of those will not take too long to get at all. Yeah, that is just beautiful, man. 2008 me would be proud. Man, every time we get the ensouled Kalphite head, I think it's gonna be the KQ head, but every time it's always not the thing that I want. I'm out of law runes somehow. I'm out of law runes. I don't know how that happened. We're gonna have to, I don't know how we're gonna get out of this. I don't have any law runes or teleports. Now we're out of prayer. I don't want to die. Okay, I guess I could just kill him and try and run out of here, right? So we're gonna risk it, but now we don't even have augury or rigor. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so this is happening. Our poison's gonna tick down in 1 second. Oh my god. Okay. I probably could have like not died if I wasn't panicking, but oh well, I guess that happens. Wait, are you kidding me? I didn't bring a teleport again? No. Look at this guy, old school GG's walking to the boss, and this guy's over here. KQ is popping today. Yeah, 100 KC. That's the Kalphites guy. And there's your arbitrary KC milestone clip. So hope you enjoyed it. Fun fact, apparently the Kalphite Queen doesn't even poison you, but the big Kalphite Guardians poison you. So I actually like stopped bringing anti-poison because it's kind of a waste of space because you can generally avoid the Kalphite Guardians. I didn't know that, and maybe you guys didn't know that, but now hopefully you do because I just told you. Ooh, 25 Grammy Snapdragon. I have not gotten that drop yet. 117 KC, just like the Spartan guy. Alright, well there is 128 KC, which is the drop rate for the KQ heads, which means we are going dry apparently. Alright, so we couldn't do the elite clue unfortunately, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it in. We went and grabbed an easy and medium clue real quick. So now we can get the master clue. Aw, we got the Dragon 2H master clue step, which we have from the wilderness grind, but we don't have the Bandos boots, so that's gonna be a drop unfortunately. 5 steps in, I guess that's okay, that will happen. Oh my god guys, I just realized that I could be doing this, watch. Blowpipe, T-bow, walk under. Instead of just T-bow, walk under. We're at like 100 KC and we are learning the new strats. Gotta teleport out, but that's probably gonna give us a bit more DPS, I think. Can't believe it took me that long to realize that. Alright, well there is the Slayer task completed. That was a pretty fun task, man. I enjoyed that. 143 KC is where we're at, which means on the next one we'll probably hit the 250 KC, and maybe we'll get those tattered heads if we don't get them naturally. So yeah, let's go get another Slayer task and see where we're headed next. We are indeed headed somewhere next, but our next head is gonna be in the next video or something. The video is over, so feel free to leave a like if you made it to the end. I think when I actually say that, it like gets way more likes and it really helps with the YouTube algorithm, so that's something. Subscribe if you want. It's free and you can undo it at any time. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. Take care. Until next time, I love you. Bye.